this is Kim from the Podsilog Show crew, and welcome to my new series. So in this series, we have prepared life stories that will inspire you, and I will be chatting with different creative people and who has made an impact on me and also to the people around them. So tonight, the guest that I will be chatting with has almost 35,000 followers on Instagram, an expert in coffee machines and gadgets, and he knows a lot about coffee beans. So, siya yung tinatawagan ko if I have any coffee beans or any coffee-related questions. And this guy is so talented and he has so much to offer. And I know that you will learn a thing or two tonight from this convo. So, let's give it up for Adrian Duquilla, also known as the Naked Barista. So this is the PG version.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not naked.
Yeah, that's right. He's not. Thank goodness you're not. So yeah, bro, how are you?
I'm good. I'm awesome. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Because I know you're such a busy guy and it means so much to me that you are here.
Oh,
yes.
Anything for you.
No, thanks.
You know that.
Thanks, bro. So yeah, so we'll start the interview or the conversation by asking you to probably, tell us something about yourself. So who is Adrian Duquilla?
Well, I'm Kim's favorite cousin. She knows that. We have a long history together.
Hey Reggie, love you too, bro.
Yeah,
no faves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so I've called myself the Naked Barista, but I'm actually just Adrian Duquilla.
Yes.
But yeah, I actually love playing the bass. I'm a musician. I love my sports. I consider myself a sports person as well, and a sports fanatic. Father of 3.
Yes.
Amazing husband.
Oh yes.
I try to be. But yeah, I'm just a normal Aussie Filipino here in Sydney, trying to make ends meet, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's me. I'm nothing special.
What do you mean nothing special? Ano ba? So yeah, I've known. So I'm just gonna tell them how you're related to me. So I'm related to Adrian through my husband Jonathan. So Adrian and I are cousins-in-law.
Cousin-in-law.
I'm already nose bleeding because I know that this interview will be like English. I'm running out of English words. Ano ba? So anyways,
it's a Barbie interview.
That's right. So anyway, so Adrian and I kind of grew up together. So we've served at church together as well, and he holds a very special place in my heart as well. So yeah, thanks, Hayes. Okay, cool. So can you tell me more about why the name Naked Barista ba?
So that actually started when COVID first hit. We were having coffee here at home, instant coffee, and I hated it. So
yeah,
I asked Milo if I could buy a coffee machine.
Yeah.
And luckily she let me. So I bought a $300 coffee machine and bought beans from the cafe and started making coffee. I started doing it on my personal Instagram account, and I noticed that it got quite popular with those posts. So I said, I'll make my own Instagram account and have some fun while we're in lockdown.
Yeah.
And from then on, it just grew. But the name actually came from a cafe in the city called the Naked Duck.
Oh,
I just thought people will get attracted to the name Naked. So it's nothing really, not because I'm a naked guy or I love being naked, but
yeah,
it's nothing to do with that. So the name just caught on, and I just went with it. Yeah.
Because I remember when you first brought it out and said the Naked Barista, I was like, I don't want to see Adrian naked. That's funny though.
Yeah.
OMG.
So,
but anyways,
it was nothing to do with me being wanting to be naked or anything like that. So
that's good.
yeah, it's just a name that I've just stuck with now. So Yeah.
It's actually really, really good. I really like the name Naked Barista. Kasi nga, it reminds me so much of the Naked Chef, like Jamie Oliver. I love Jamie Oliver. Actually, or
yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say, or anything naked daw. Ano ba yan? Sorry, Lord. Okay, cool. So why coffee though? Bakit coffee?
I've always had a passion and love for coffee. I've always been too lazy to make coffee. That's why I always used to buy it.
Yes.
But I think once I got my first machine, I got addicted to it. I just thought this is amazing. This is therapeutic. I just enjoyed making it. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep doing this journey, and I actually enjoy making it. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Kasi, you know what, it's therapeutic for me also when I watch you make the coffee. Because you know that I look after, I help look after the cafe at church. I am not a coffee drinker really. I love drinking my Coke, but not drink coffee. But I love the smell of beans, It makes me happy, Anyway, so when I see you post, yung mga how you make coffees and stuff, it actually kind of, makes me happy. And I know that a lot of your followers as well, they find joy in what you do. And it's really encouraging to see that you're consistent with what you do. And you know what I like about it also is that when you actually put your mind and your heart on something, or, you actually... you follow it through, and you are, I'm going to keep going. Yeah, and that's what's encouraging about you. I just want to say that. But anyway, so what is your favorite coffee? Because mine was mocha. Your mocha is one of the best mochas I've ever tasted. And so what
really?
about you?
I'm glad you like that.
Yeah, and what is your favorite though?
Well, mine's mine's just a plain latte. I like my milk-based drinks with a double shot. So I like it a bit strong. The rest of the family like it more weaker, but I like the double shot latte. So yes, like you.
Do you put sugar on yours?
No, I don't. I used to, but not anymore.
Oh, okay.
I've learned to if you make it right, you don't need sugar.
Really? I don't know. Yeah. Do you know that can I just share this?
I know you have 10 sugars on yours, don't you?
And condensed milk.
Hey, that's called a Spanish latte. It's actually really nice.
Yes, very, very nice actually. But anyway, so from doing all of these, I know that it kind of helped you, especially during the lockdown, and so. What did you learn, with doing all these Naked Barista stuff? What did you learn from it, though?
Yeah, well, I've learned that the coffee community is huge in Sydney, Melbourne, and even around the world. Like, I didn't realize how many people love coffee around the world. Like, the coffee community is massive, and funny enough, Australia has a high reputation. Like, everyone thinks the best coffee is from Australia, which it probably is.
That's good.
So that's something that blew my mind. Is that everyone looks up to us, and they think Melbourne, Sydney have the best. Well, Melbourne think they have the best coffee.
Really? Sydney does. I was kidding.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's good. Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. But we will. We're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us, because I know that you're doing really well with your Instagram account and stuff. Can you tell us how you've set it up and how do you maintain it? Kasi almost like every day, nakikita ko na you've been like posting a lot of, of your photos and you doing the milky frothing thingy-majiggy, and I love watching you do that. Pero yeah, I can imagine the smell of the coffee when you do your affogatos and stuff. The melting chocolate. It's so so therapeutic for me. Yes. I'm like, melt that chocolate. So yeah. So how do you actually set it up, and what do you do? Yeah, to maintain it.
So for me, my background is in photography. I do a bit of videography as well. So
Yes.
I love things visual. So I'm a visual
Mm-mm-mm.
guy. So I
Yes.
always make sure all of my posts on purpose is visually striking, looks
Mm.
good, looks
Mm-mm.
appetizing. So
Mm-mm.
I'm not just gonna post anything just because I'm doing something, if you know what I mean. So
Yes.
just
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna post something just so that I have something to post. So
Mm-mm.
I'm
Mm-mm.
very um what's that word? Um
Meticulous.
I do it
Um.
on purpose. I do it, yeah.
Purposeful.
Yeah, I do it on
Mm.
purpose and make sure that
Mm-mm.
I'm purposeful.
Intentional as
Yeah.
well.
So
Yes.
um
Mm-mm.
in that's the one. I'm intentional. Um
Yes.
so yeah. But the other thing that's important is to be consistent.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
For it to grow, I noticed is if you post consistently. If you don't
Yeah.
post for the next 3 or 4 days, then you won't have any growth. So I think
Mm.
what motivated me to keep doing it every day was I started seeing fruits of my posting. Like I started
Mm-mm.
getting brands
Mm-mm.
reaching out to me, giving
Mm-mm.
me, I'll
Aw.
give you this for free if you
Mm-mm.
did this for me, and then it just led to more and more of those, and then started
Yeah.
leading to
Mm-mm.
paid collaboration. So that just motivated me even more. So
Mm-mm.
sort of all the hard work I did at the start sort of paying off now. So
Yeah.
but the good thing is I enjoy doing it. It's not something that I just do because it's making me money. I do it because
Mm-mm.
I enjoy doing it.
That's good though. And passion, if you've got passion, you're passionate about what you do, you will love what you do. It's not like you're
Yeah,
working or whatever, and it will thrive
yeah,
if you love what you do and when you're passionate
yeah.
about it too. And I can see that. So you produce amazing posts and coffees, actually yummy coffees, even though I'm not a coffee drinker, but your coffees make me drink. Anyways, yeah. So
I'm gonna
about
convert you one day.
OMG, no. Because I drink coffee. I drink coffee. I drink Coke for breakfast. You know that, right? But anyways, because I love my sugar. Yeah. So, ganito, I can see behind you, right? So you have designed that. You're very creative
Yep.
talaga. You have you've got really good tastes, actually. So you can see the background. The Adrian, he has designed and had built that. And is that the machine that you have right now, or what's that setup that you've got there?
Yeah, that's the beautiful
Oh,
machine.
oh, look at
Yeah, so
that.
that's the Slayer
Yeah.
espresso and the two grinders and the automatic temper. So yeah, that's my baby right there.
Oh man, look at that. Looks very so high tech. I love the wood thingy-majiggy.
Yeah,
The thingy-majiggy. No, wala na ako ni English words. The
yeah,
thingy-majiggy.
yeah. Pinterest
Love it.
inspired.
Aw, look at that. But yeah, and I can see you're weighing your coffee beans, you're weighing you know what I mean? And there's this certain whatever, but it's amazing. It's amazing what you do. And it looks like you're very OCD about what you do. You're very meticulous as well. But
I
anyway,
am.
so
I'm very.
uh
Yes, I am.
that's good though. That's good. Anyway, so can you give our listeners and also our viewers who are thinking of, setting up their own home cafe? So what tips or advice can you actually give them? It's
I guess the best place to start is to have a budget.
mm,
Um, Once you have that budget, research like crazy, ask around,
mm,
private message people on
mm-mm.
Instagram. That's what I did. Get as much
Mm-mm.
information as you can.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Um, yeah, and just do a lot of research. Ask the right people. You can
Yes.
ask me.
Yes, please.
You
Yes.
can ask Ate Kim. She
No.
knows now as well.
A little bit. Ano ba? No
But
way.
you need a lot of research. Yeah.
And you're very good at that, because I remember when I asked you about like coffee machines for church, and you were explaining it to me, and I almost had a nosebleed, and my left eye started twitching. Because you know a lot of information about coffee machines, and that's the reason why I truly believe what you say, because you know your stuff. And I love that about you. Very, Actually, si Jonathan is like that as well. Before he buys, or when he buys something, he researches and he knows his gadgets or whatever.
Yeah,
but
I think it's in the blood.
Yeah, it's a Duquilla blood. But anyway, so yeah, so do you want to say anything else before we actually, I was gonna say close, before we close this convo?
I just want to thank you for having me.
Ano ba?
Love your channel. Love what you guys are doing.
Aww.
I'll be supporting you guys a lot, and be watching your future Podsilogs. Yeah, just wanted to say thank you again for having me. Really appreciate you having me. But there could be something on the horizon for the Naked Barista, so stay tuned. There could be something big happening.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited about that. Oh, exciting stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, really, I just want to thank you talaga for, giving me this opportunity to interview you and to know more about, Adrian Duquilla and the Naked Barista. And I'm one of your really avid fans talaga. And I really love what you do. And it's inspiring, yeah. Thank you so much. As I said, thank you so much, Adrian, for gracing us with your presence tonight. I really, really appreciate it. It means so much to me. But before we go, Adrian, why don't you actually, promote your social media stuff?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's thenakedbarista_. Sorry, I had to put underscore because someone took my name.
Oh!
But yes, unfortunately, I'm gonna report them.
Oh, so that's the Naked Barista _ on Instagram. Okay, guys, so we have reached the end of the convo. So, but before we go, please don't forget to subscribe or follow the Naked Barista _ on Insta, and also don't forget to please like and subscribe the Podsilog Show videos. And we thank you so much for always supporting us and for watching and for listening. All right, no worries, but no worries. What am I saying? But anyways, Jomo will cut this. But thank you so much, Adrian. Love you for doing this. And yep, okay, guys, see you on the next episode.